Okay, cherry lovers, we're out here today. High tunnel number 2. A week and a half later from cleaning out high tunnel number 1. Beautiful sunny day. About 3 weeks to the day when these high tunnels collapsed. 3 weeks later, 60 degrees. Okay, it's, don't know. This weather is something else. So, but anyways, I thought I'd let you know that, yeah, 3 weeks ago, almost 20 inches of snow, just under 20 inches of snow, collapsed the 2 high tunnels. Now I'm cleaning up 3 weeks later and it's 60 degrees. So we're gonna get started. I'm gonna take you along on some of this. You guys have already seen it on high tunnel number 1, but I'm gonna go through and clean up everything and get everything taken care of, put the metal where it needs to be. And then we're gonna go out and I'm gonna stake out there where we're going to try and get the strawberries in this year. So I'm going to stake that out. I'm also going to stake where we need to plant more apples. I'm going to try and get some more apples in. I'm also going to stake this out because we're going to move this high tunnel over 10 feet. And then, so this is all the stakes, everything's going to be moved 10 feet after we get done with high tunnel number 1. And after we get the well fixed, because that's going to be something that's got to be done too. All this is going to happen in spring. We got a lot going on. Not a lot going on right now because we're getting cleaned up, getting the checking over the materials that we need so we can purchase the materials and get started doing it. Because I got a feeling spring's going to come early this year. And as you can see, last 27th of February, and look what's going on. I'm about ready to shed this. That's how warm it is. So I'm going to get started doing that. Just thought I'd let you guys know. I'm going to stake them out, spray some fluorescent paint around them, and we're going to get started out here. And that way there, I can see everything that I know has got to get done this year. So I did look at all these buds on the trees and the ones in the high tunnel. The buds are swelling up. So the only problem is, like I said, if we don't, and I'm going to spray them when they flower, because they probably will flower, I'm going to pollinate them. But if we don't get the tops on, we'll be at risk of frost or freeze. And if that's the case, then, Mother Nature will get us again. But I'm hoping this year that's not going to be the case. Yeah, we had some setbacks, but I got a feeling because the way they say this weather pattern is going to be all the way through May, crossing my fingers, that even though we've had a disaster here, we're going to get something out of it. So let's go to work. I got to get some of this plastic picked up. I'm going to put it over here in the corner, and then I'm going to take the pipe and lay some pipe on it because I got to get rid of this plastic. I don't know that our transfer station or our dump will take it. They will take it in the next town over where they take everything, so I might have to transport it over there. But right now, we're just trying to get all the bags put up there, get it all put away, and get started. Well, let's go at it. I'm wearing a mic today so that I can talk to you guys while I'm working. So we're gonna go down here and get this plastic down here and bring it up. We'll get the pipes, but yeah, as you guys can see, I might tie this. I don't see any, even though it's budded and it looks good, I just don't see it. There's buds on this one. There's buds on that one, down there, all of the buds there, and the one up there. So, am I hopeful? Absolutely. I think we're going to be all right down the road here. So, it's just a matter of cleaning up. Just a matter of cleaning up. So. Very disappointed by everything because when you start looking at all that you've done and watch it all collapse on you. Yep, I could see where somebody could get very depressed. Very, very depressed. But what's the kid's song? The sun will come out tomorrow. That's the way I look at it. And right now, sunny and 60. So, won't be long, we'll be in t-shirt weather. I know you guys down south. I know you guys are in t-shirt weather down there. If we're in almost t-shirt weather, I know you guys gotta be in t-shirt weather. But and I know that there was a comment in one of the videos that said, well, why don't you just take the high tunnels down and just grow cherry trees naturally? If I were on the other side of on the western side of Michigan, I would. But because we're on the eastern side of Michigan, and as you guys can see from any of the videos, the cold and the spring frost that we get, because we don't have Lake Michigan over here to warm us, and it doesn't work that way with Lake Huron. So, because the prevailing winds are from the west, so that's why. When I put these up, or started to grow cherry trees, I researched it. They said cherry trees can grow under high tunnels. So, the only thing I got to do now is get one, get them strong enough, which that's what we're going to do here. Get them strong enough and get the heaters in the spring in here, and from there on in, we'll bear fruit. So, and like I said, if you watch all my videos, yeah, most of this is because I am new at this. When I decided to do this endeavor, I was new, and I was, like anything, when you're new at it, you learn. You study, but you're not going to study at all. You're not always going to say, okay, I got this mastered, nothing's going to happen. I thought that way, but I realize now that's not happening. So a lot of things. Like I told you in the last video, I'm telling you what, it's going to be, I'm going to be 136 pounds. Oh man. Oh, it feels great to suck in this fresh air. You know, being cooped up all winter indoors, and you don't get out much. Sun shining, you can smell all that fresh air. Oh man. I know one thing, the cherry lovers, I'm gonna sleep like a baby tonight. I really am. So. Whew. Wow. Run into things, Larry. Yeah, that's coming down. That's the next thing. Taking down the middle. But yeah, it's a hot work. All right. Time to take the metal. And off camera here, I got a pile of steel from them that I'm putting here that you guys don't see. I'll show you in the end. But yep. All right, I'm gonna quit my talking, go to work. I'm gonna speed this up so you guys will be able to see it in fast motion. Heck, I've been out here a couple hours, so whoo, warm, very warm. How many more? I got one down there. Then I'll get that last one and throw these poles over the pile of plastics. Wow. We're getting there, folks. Since the weather's so weird, it's giving me a chance to get ahead. It really is. It actually is giving me a chance to get ahead. Okay, we're putting that on this pile here. Well, alrighty then. Wow. Yeah, got that pipe down there. She ain't going nowhere. So there, I got this all done. I'm gonna come through. I already showed you on the other video, last one. Went through and trimmed up. I'm gonna trim these up They all got buds on them. That is the only good thing that I see out of this. So I'm gonna let you guys go, and when we take this back up, I'm gonna start staking stuff off. I'm gonna stake them out, spray fluorescent paint, then take you around and show you the different things that we got to get done. What's done in the spring, and then what's done in the summer, what has to be done by fall. So all right, I'm gonna let you guys go. I'm gonna be right back. Okay, cherry lovers, I'm gonna go ahead and I got to mark out 10 feet. Yeah, those trees are going to be outside the high tunnel, but we'll transplant them next spring into the high tunnel. But this is something that it has to happen. So mistakes have to be changed. And that's what I'm doing, changing all my mistakes. But anyways, I'm going to measure out 10 feet, stake them. I'm going to fluorescent spray paint them down through there. Then I'm going to take you guys out and show you that. I'm going to go 10 feet that way. I also I'm going to put one by the pump house, just to stake and spray it to say that's what I'm going to do there, and so on. So that shows me everywhere that this man has to go. Everywhere I got to go. And that, my friends, let me show you, is 10 feet. And I got to put a stake there. So, I'm going to quit losing all this weight, man. I'm going to have to buy me some different pants. Yep, here's 10 feet right there. And as you can see, we don't have any frost in the ground. This time of year, we should have 2.5 feet or more. So let's move on down, and y'all follow me down. Oh boy, I swallowed her. Wow. Sorry, cherry lovers. Cherry lovers. Yeah, I gotta watch my head here. Yeah, the wind's coming up, people. It's always my theory. Mother Nature sees you working. Always. I ain't been out here one time when it's just a calm day without it throwing a curve on me. Okay, that's 10 feet, everybody. Or approximately. That's how far this high tunnel is coming over. 10 feet. Should have been there all along. But as you can see, I'll bring you guys over here. Not totally in line. Man, still clearing my throat. Excuse me, guys. All right. And we'll shake her up a little bit. Now here, spray the top fluorescence. And we're gonna go over there and do that. This is all the stuff that's got to get done there. This is this fall though, but I'm still staking everything out. What the heck happened? The cap fell off. Ain't that amazing? All right. Ten feet down through there. It curves a little bit, but that's approximately 10 feet. When we move it, then it'll be 100%. I'll string line it and we'll go from there. Let's go to the other side now. Okay, let's do this. I'll put one here, one here. Somewhere here. And here. This one here. I'm gonna put a stake by the well. That's gonna show me. It's got it's a visual for me, you know. And that way there I can say, yeah, we're getting this, we got to do this, this got to be done, this got to be done. So let me throw this over there by the wellhead and I'll put that stake in there. But, all right, let's measure 10 feet out, approximately. Approximately, right there. Isn't that amazing? Middle of February. We should have most of the time up here you usually have anywhere from 2 to 3 feet of frost in the ground. Froze up solid. Not this year. Not this year. Not this year, people. That amazing? Amazes me. All my years of coming up here, I don't think this has been, we've had warm weather, but we've never, ever, in my 66 years, ever had weather like this. Not so unseasonably that you don't even get a frost in the ground. That's crazy. That's a crazy, but Wow. That shows you, that gives you guys an idea also of exactly how far I've got to move this high tunnel, which in turn should have been all along. Should have been all along. Shoulda, woulda, coulda, but didn't. So, well, let's clear it all the way to the end and work my way back. Spray these. As you can see, or as you can hear. Okay, folks, now I'm going to go over, hit the stake by the wellhead. That was only telling me that's another job that's got to be done. And these stumps here got to be taken out with an excavator. So, hopefully, okay, let me turn you guys around. Ooh, right there. I'm gonna put one right there. And then we're going to go all back. All right, and now let's take a walk out back. I'll leave my stuff here because I want to go out and got to do a lot of thinking out there before I put stakes down. But let's take you guys on a walk. Ooh, I'll walk in here. Out back. What little snow we have left. And then, like the old saying, does lightning strike twice? Well, when the wind comes up 2 years in a row, tree lands on the same fence in the same spot. Go figure. Go figure. So, all right, let's walk out here. Because if I have it my way and all things work out, you know how that works. I'm going to show you what's going to happen here. And so, you know, they say the temperatures are going to be warm. I'm going to do this. So, basically right where I'm standing, all right, that is going to be where my second well is going to go down. Then what's going to happen out here, see all the way down there, I'm going to go all the way almost to the lot line and then run. This is going to be where the strawberry patch is, all the way over, and I'm going to clear off the edge of that woods and move it over just a little farther there. And we're going to turn around and we're going to keep going, and I'm going to move this out about another, I don't know, 60 yards that way. Okay, well, let me move you over here, make you look back towards the apples, and we'll go from there. I see water standing here, so what's that telling me? That back here on this ground, there's some frost. Frost in the ground, not up front. All right, from this view, you can see this is where the strawberry patch is going to be, behind the apples. Okay, we're going to also go 60 yards that way, but we're also going to cut into that mess right there and straight back 60 yards. Let me set you guys up right here, and I'll kind of walk over there and give you guys kind of an idea what I'm going to do. All right, this is all going to be strawberries. All these, that's why I'm going to run an excavator and get all these stumps out. I'm going to put, while I got the excavator, I'm going to work all this, cut these trees all down. Half of them, most of your oaks are dead. The pines are worthless. And I'm going to work my way over, clear over 60 yards and bring it out. So I basically got, just over, probably maybe just under an acre of land here. And that way there, I should be able to plant quite a few strawberries, have them in rows and hill them up, have them in rows like they do them now. And should be able to do good with them. But I also got to put, like I was telling you in the other videos, I got to put these fences up because deer love them. You can't keep the squirrels. They can climb 40 feet in the air over a tree, over a fence. But other critters, you got to try and keep them out the best you can, and that's what I'm going to do. But that's what I'm going to do. And right over there, I want to put a well house. And that way there, it pretty much takes care of, I'm going to try and let it take care of the apples. Let it take care of this section here. And we'll be done with it. But I see right now, I was going to put stakes back here, but nah, I'm not going to put stakes back down here now because this ground is, I can see this ground is hard. All right, up there, so I guess because of all the houses and everything, there's no frost. I don't believe there's an inch or two in here. And we keep getting days like this, the frost will be totally gone. So, yep, that's what we got going on. And once I get all these stumps out, trees down, stumps out, sometime this spring, you'll get to see my vision. And we'll go from there. But we got a lot of work ahead of us, and just thought I'd stop by a minute and show you guys what we got going on and what we're going to do. So if you guys like this video, hit the thumbs up, like and subscribe, come back. We do have a lot going to go on. We're going to bring you along on all of it, show you. Like I told you when I first started, you guys are going to see the great times. You're going to see the not so great times. So this is going to be the great times, rebuilding. That high tunnel coming down, not so great. But you get to see it all, the ups and downs, and we're going to move forward and we're going to keep going. So like and subscribe. I'd love to see you guys. It don't cost you nothing just to hit subscribe. And then come back and check us out once in a while. We'd appreciate you stopping by. Leave us a comment. We love it. We really do. We really, really do. So on that note, I'm going to let you guys go. I got to go back up and do a few more figurings, and then I'm going to go in and make some dinner and call it for the day, because the sun's starting to set. We'll go from there. So love you guys. Take it easy.